Well, guys, so far we have this pretty cool Sonic plush and that really cool PS4 Spider-Man edition. I'm actually gonna grab that because they're very limited. So if you guys don't know, that's actually really dope. PlayStation. So there's this, there's that. There's something else that's pretty dope too. If you guys didn't know, was that 2K19 20th anniversary limited edition, which is pretty badass, to be honest. What else we have in here? We got some Nintendo Switches too. Really dope. So I'm gonna grab that really quick. Let me go get some assistance. What's up, guys? Holy crap, there's so many lumps and bumps here. Out here driving with my wife because we're going to pick up a huge lot again. I got one of my vendors, he's got a lot of good stuff, so I'm heading to his house to make a bundle deal. We got some really rare controllers. We have, what else? N64, Super Nintendo. We got a Jungle Green N64 as well. I'm not sure if we had any GameCube games, but he says he had a lot of stuff for me, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna drop or spend. But I do have a trade event coming up this Saturday, so that's a good thing as well. So I kind of help out for people that are gonna come and buy. So I'm driving over there. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes and get some footage for you guys. If he doesn't mind, if he does mind, then I will show you the aftermath of what I'm getting. So just gotta make sure he's cool with it. Yeah, pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? So I came to one of my vendors' house. Got a lot of cool stuff that he acquired. I have Def Jam for the GameCube. We got Mario Party 7. We got some really rare controllers. Mario Kart, you know, the game player, Mario 64, Mario Party 6, box complete. He has some other stuff, but I pretty much passed on that stuff. Just grabbed stuff that was important. This. What are the other two games? Conker's and Suikoden 2, but a whole bunch of N64 games. I think that was so far 80. Did you have the Conker's and Suikoden, or? Alright, so we have the Arbitron. Pretty cool.
Acá también, esta es table to give to buy. También tengo una como ping pong table para usarla para poner cosas.
Yeah, no, you did. And then, of course, Suikoden 2 and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Nice! What are you asking on the games?
Most of them, well, like the Mario ones, I do 12 on the Mario ones. And the other ones I do 5. I was selling them all together for $70.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give me 50. I'll give them to you.
Are you talking about all the NES games are in there, or?
Yeah.
Let me see what were they, because I know there's a few that I didn't get. The commons, or the super slow movers. I think it's about 9. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that was it.
Oh no, there's 12 of them.
Yeah, I think it's 12, yeah. That's it. Alright, so let's see. Here's like I'm here with Rich Liberty.
12-inch figure. Oh, it is.
Dope.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Dang, dude. That is killer.
I could take this to Jay when I go to Florida. He would be really happy. But then I have to take it on my luggage.
Oh,
I'm going to meet up with Jay to film.
Oh, really?
Jay from the Game Chasers will be on a full episode of our show in like a month and a half. That's pretty cool.
What is he asking on it?
What were you asking on this guy, by the way? 15. Pretty cool figure, though.
It is.
You want to check it out?
I do want to check this out. I might find someone for SoCal.
Oh,
I want
that's nice. Oh, I like those tiger things, dude. Those are so cool. These? Yeah.
A boxed Xbox for 20 bucks. Nice.
You need old Mac?
$8.
There's a Dunk Kong Jungle Bee. Game is pretty fun.
Original DS. Shoot. The penguin.
Maybe.
I'm surprised about those figures last night. I took some old like Batman like figures to Cape and
It's broken as hell though. ¿No tiene juegos adentro o no? ¿No tiene juegos? Oh, okay. Wow. That's crazy, guys. 120 for a really beat up box Nintendo. Yeah, good luck. It's cool though. It's good to see that. But nah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's really cool. Haunted house too.
Alright, let's see. Here, what you check the rest of
Go ahead, you can get whatever, dude. This is revenge. I'm not worried about it.
My hinge.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, nothing. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I know right off the bat.
I know, that's the hard thing with me with Atari.
You still play Atari?
No. I wish I knew, that's the problem.
Well, for $5 now you can look up on the phone.
I know, it's just all my time. That's like the bittersweet part of this.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I was like spending...
I think this one's uncommon.
That's what I was thinking. Well, and then what caught my attention was the box. Money's money for me. That's all good.
Here's
And
got
it's better, I guess.
10 bucks for the Genesis stick.
Yeah, I know. Some people get
Bang
off.
stick, and then action replay. And then Ricky. He's got some cool stuff. I'll show you right now.
No, bro, I'll take it. Thanks, man.
Two Sega Master
Check out
sticks.
this guy.
Common. You don't see those often at all. Okay, I'm nervous now. What the hell? ¿No tiene el otro juego? ¿En serio es eso? That is funny. What the hell? Check this out.
That's what he did when he was shot. He just said,
It's a CP system. Pretty badass. Don't see these often. It's kind of cracked here.
would somebody have to be in there tonight or tomorrow night? And strip it down. He's not even got nothing to do with it.
I put my stuff on the storage and I just took model pictures there, but it's a chart. So basically.
Alright guys, so here it is with the Street Fighters 2 Turbo Super Street Fighters. I don't see this very often. It's a CB System 2. I guess it's like there's a thing here that holds right here, and the cables, and they actually play it on your TV. And it's actually it's actually rare. You don't see this very often. I've never seen it. He told me about it, so I looked it up, and yeah, it's a system arcade kind of thing. Really badass. See, 180 for it. But does have a crack here, and then crack right there. So
They were taking him to the vet, and they didn't know what the fuck was wrong with him. They wouldn't do nothing. They were like this.
it does open up like in the middle, which I'll show you guys.
To their head, and it fucks it. Like it goes like that, dude. I read about it, and I'm like, it's not gonna work. And I go, okay, let's see if it works with 3.
This is like the game, and then this is like the system that plays the game in here. So it's really interesting. I've never seen something like this, and they are rare, so you only see them on eBay so often. Like I said, it's pretty badass, pretty dope. There's green. The Japanese ones are green, and then the American ones are blue, I'm guessing, because I'm not sure quite 100%, but pretty cool.
My dad's got some of those before here. He's like, what are those for? I go, well, for anything, but they're for like cattle.
Danny, would you take 60?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeehaw! $60 is dope.
Just a buck.
Oh, what that numbers mean?
What's up, my friend? How are you? How many left
Dope,
you got?
$60.
1 left.
What's up, retro hunters? All done with the flea markets and swap meets. It was an interesting day. I was happy to hang out with Retro Liberty. They're out there hunting. They weren't recording for their show. They just wanted to enjoy the hunt, and they found some really cool stuff. I found some cool stuff, so it worked out on both our ends, and I was happy about that. But you know what threw me off was I was there really early in the morning. My flashlight died, and I just charged it last night, but the battery is not working no more on it. So I need to go out and buy a flashlight. But it was just so thrown off that like I couldn't focus on hunting. Like I was super excited last night, and I was just so off. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just so different. I mean, the thing I think that made it my day was hunting with Retro Liberty, Riff, and Ricky, which is outstanding. So you guys are gonna see some footage of that. You guys might have already did. But we picked up some really cool stuff. It wasn't for Riff. I found this really awesome ultimate Mishima. I don't know his name. Mishima from Tekken. He didn't want it. I told him you sure don't want to take that because it's pretty badass. So it's a 12-inch figure of Kazuya from Tekken. I love the pose on this figure, and there's the rest of the figures, but he's probably the best one out of the lot, to be honest. And let me show you guys how he looks inside. So I can't really see, but really badass Tekken figure. Got him for 15 bucks. So really cool. There's none on eBay at the moment, so really awesome. So pretty much the only one. But I will say this for SoCal swap meet, for any of the guys that are going to be out there, any of you Tekken fans, gotta have this figure. It's pretty badass. I have it for a great price for you guys. So got that, and I'll show you guys the rest, but I thought I'd show you guys this anyways. It's the Armatron. I've seen them loose, but I've never seen them boxed. Got them for 10 bucks, the Armatron. It's complete. The thing is missing the instructions, but it looks really nice, well taken care of. For 10 bucks, that was a great price on this Armatron from Radio Shack. I know, like, I think the people that made this was from like some people from Atari back in the day. I don't remember who made it, but I know it was some of the creators of Atari made this Armatron. So doesn't say Atari on it whatsoever, but you know, pretty cool that some of the guys that developed a lot of that stuff made this really cool thing. I hope it works. I'll test it out, see if it works. But at the moment, that's what I have. The rest is in the back. I found that really rare Capcom GP2, I think, it's system from Danny. So thanks again, Danny, for the awesome deal on that. It's a system, but it's actually really rare, but the wires are super hard to get. So I don't know where I'm going to get that. I need to find someone that is going to want that and enjoy it. Pretty much a good buyer for that, for SoCal. Because you don't see that often. It's an arcade, but just like it's a home system, which is really cool. I've never seen it. And you have to use like an arcade stick and stuff like that. So You guys saw in the video, it's just so unique. I've never seen it, so I'm happy I was able to find one and I could put that on my name, that I've acquired something that you don't see very often. So cool. And I'll see you guys in a bit, if anything. What's up, guys? Welcome to my pickup this weekend. This was just all today, Saturday. I know tomorrow's just another day to go hunt, which I'm super excited about because it's my favorite flea market on Sunday. So we're going out there. It's gonna be a little bit of a drive, but it's worth the drive. I always find really cool vintage stuff, vintage toys for my collection. I always find something good. And then the stuff that I picked up on Monday was, I think it was a Monday or Tuesday, I picked up all those like rare games, controllers, a Conker's Bad Fur Day. Most of that stuff already sold. I had a little bit of everybody hit me up on Instagram on some of that stuff. So follow my Instagram, guys. I highly suggest it. If you guys see any of this stuff, it will be posted that day. You can comment and leave me a message if you guys are interested in any of that stuff. My stuff moves pretty quick, especially when it's like super expensive or they don't have that or rare or uncommon. It sells pretty quick. I already sold Sakuden 2, Conkers. So, you know, keep your eyes out on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, make one. It's super easy. And follow me on Instagram. So let's get started. I picked up some really cool stuff this week. Not as big as usual, but it's just Saturday. This is all Saturday stuff, which is good for me. I picked up a lot of NES. Like I said, I don't buy a lot of NES stuff anymore, but I got stuff for super cheap, $2 a piece. I paid $5 for this one and $10, which is okay. And they're really clean, so I just picked them up. The rest was like a bargain. And then I got the Game Boy Advance. I got this wireless PS2 controller for $3 from that same guy. A sealed Spiral Internal Night, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat for $5. You can't beat those prices. You know, $2 on the N64 games. These are like always the hard ones to get down the road when you're trying to complete the set. So I always try to pick them up for people. And then $10 a piece on the SPs. Not tested, so I'm gonna try and test them out for you guys. I mean, not test them out for you guys. I'm gonna test them out. If not, they need batteries. I'll buy them new batteries. These are kind of cool, 2 for $5. And then I got another Sony Walkman sealed. Awesome find there, and that's pretty much the best find of the day, which is really uncommon. CP System 2 arcade system for the house. It pretty much is a home system. This is the game, and then this is the system itself, which I'm still missing some few pieces, which are really hard to get actually. But for someone that's looking for this, you know, this is not a cheap thing to acquire. But it did have some broken parts. So thanks again, Danny, for the great price for $60 for this arcade Super Street Fighter 2 system. You know. So pretty cool. Dreamcast for $5, 25 each. I mean 20 and 25 on the system, which I thought it was a really great price. 45, and then $10 for the Genesis arcade stick, and some little figures here and there. So Tekken Tag, pretty cool. If you guys never seen this, it's like really nice piece there. Paid $15 for this awesome figure, and he's in there. So awesome find there from Riff. He passed on it. He didn't want it, so he said if I want it, I said hell yeah, I'll take that. I'm sure I'll find someone for it. And really cool Arbitron game. It's a mechanical arm, but it's you know, I think the creators from Atari, someone made that Radio Shack Arbitron, so I thought that was kind of cool. And you don't see it very often, especially complete in box. But it's not expensive either, so it's like in the middle, complete. So that was kind of cool. And some little titanium Boba Fett and Alf, and then E.T. and some He-Man figures. I thought this was kind of cool. Got this for $3, very uncommon figure. Got that, and then of course Terminator head for $1. Thought that was badass. So pretty much it, guys. I thought, like I said, not a lot of cool. It's a little bit of everything. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys watching the channel. I hope you guys learned something new today, and I hope you guys out there hunting and finding this retro cool stuff. So thanks for watching, guys.